Hi guys, today's video is going to be about live in secret. Keep some secrets. So be like Beyonce. Beyonce is not perfect, but she's amazing in her own way. Yes, there's things that are like, that she does that people might be like, yeah, that's kind of weird and wrong, and she might be part of the pyramid with the eye in the middle, if you know what I mean. But besides the point, there's things that you can learn from other people that can be beneficial to you. So keep it secret like Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't keep everything secret, but most of the time when you see her, she's like doing a concert or she's just minding her business. Like, yeah, you still see photos of her online with her and her child and her brand Ivy Parks or whatever. I think it's called Ivy Parks. The beehives, the people who are extremely fans of Beyonce might know exactly what she has going on. I'm not really like a fan, but there's things that she does, like music, like some songs that I like that I find kind of nice. I might not promote it in my lifestyle, but like I understand why some people might find her like very iconic in her own way. So keep it secret like Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't always keep everything secret, but when I say keep it secret like Beyonce, you don't see like Beyonce come online talk bad about her like fiance, her husband, her child, her kids. There is allegations that what his name, Jay-Z, cheated on her. That's a different topic for another day, but the reason why I'm mentioning those allegations that might be true or wrong, I feel like they might be true because her sister had a problem with her in the elevator in TMZ or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is that you don't see Beyonce come online like most influencers or celebrities, because she's kind of an influencer, but she's a singer and an entertainer, an artist, as they say, even if the definition of an artist is a person who paints on a canvas. But there's also another definition of an artist, which is you create your own content, you make your own style, you make your own whatever, you make your own art, you make your own craft. It can be musical, it can be lyrical, it can be visual. Like, you are a person that creates or invents like new styles, new content, new music, new songs, and you have your own style attached to it and a message to it. So so Beyonce, she doesn't come online and like try to talk about everything people say about her. Like when people say she's part of the pyramid with the eye in it, like the Illuminati, she doesn't come online and say, hey, that's not true, I was never part of this and that. And I do believe that she might be part of it. Like, but besides the point, she doesn't come online trying to talk about everything people talk about her, which can be negative or positive. Like, she'll just show up in events and be glammed up, razzle dazzle. And, she might wear like fake enhancements, fake beauty enhancements. Like, she might have a BBL, she might have fake weave, fake wig, whatever. Like, like a lot of celebrities do that, but she might not tell you, but she'll wear what she want to wear, and you'll be like assuming, is it fake, is it real? She won't come online and try to prove it to you. She won't even go on live. Like, she won't even go on live, and she haven't done a lot of interviews. She has done an interview, but like most of the time she doesn't do interviews. So when you hear about Beyonce, when Beyonce shows out, it's for an event, it's for when she's in a concert, it's for when she's like promoting her music, so she'll probably talk about it. But besides that, you won't hear her talk about how she feels about Kanye. So that's what I say. Keep secrets like Beyonce. I keep secrets like Beyonce. If you're in an exotical, you gotta keep some secrets, girl. You gotta have some things that you keep to yourself. If you want to talk about your life, your relationship, go ahead. But there's things that I would suggest you not to tell other people, because I'm an example. I'm an example of people hating on me. Believe it or not, I'm an exotical. People hate on me every day, every time. I don't give a F. Well, I wouldn't say every day, but people hate on me. Not a lot of people, but a lot of people at the same time hate on me. Not the whole world or whatever. But a lot of people do hate on exoticals for many reasons. First of all, I'm light skinned. Second of all, I'm mixed. I'm mixed passing and I'm actually mixed. So there's reasons why people are jealous of me, because I can look like another race. I can look like a race that I'm not, but I'm also mixed. So I can look like a specific type of race that is not part of my culture and my ethnicity, but because I'm mixed, I might look passing to a certain type of ethnicity. Like I had a dark skinned girl think that I was Ethiopian. She asked me if I'm Ethiopian. I'm not Ethiopian. I don't even see myself as a girl who looks Ethiopian, and I think Ethiopian is black. I don't know. Black mixed with Arab, I don't know. But yeah, so when you're an exotical, especially when you're a pretty girl, but you're an exotical and a pretty girl, a lot of people will want to know a lot of things that you have going on. It can be your dating relationships. Me, I have a lot of people that want to know who I'm dating, the guys that I'm talking to, the guys that want to have this, the guys that want to have a taste of the beautiful, the delicious cake. A lot of people want to know. There's people that should really mind their business, but they want to know who's my boyfriend and who's the guy that I'm dating, or who's the guy that I was hanging out with on a Saturday or Sunday. And that's none of your business, like what I do with my guy. Because I'm the type of girl, if you have a boyfriend, kudos to you, amazing. I'm not going to do anything about it. If you have a boyfriend, you think I'm going to go between you and your boyfriend? Nah, because you was respectful. You're just minding your business being with your boyfriend. So why would I intervene? Why would I try to break up the relationship, especially if you didn't give me no problems? You feel me? But a lot of people who are jealous of exoticals, they want to know everything so they can try to ruin what you have going on or whatever, or they can just talk trash. And when I say ruin what you have going on, I'm not saying like they'll really try to like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but do the most. But when I say ruin what you have going on, like they'll try to shame you. They'll try to make you feel guilty about why you did what you did. They'll try to make you feel guilty about why you look the way you look. They'll try to make you feel guilty. They'll say that your hair is a wig. Like when it comes to a lot of dark-skinned girls, when dark-skinned girls, not all of them, but a lot of dark-skinned girls are known for wearing wigs and weaves. Like, I'm just being honest. When they wear wigs and weaves, nobody says a damn word. Nobody says, hey, that's a wig. Nobody tries to make them feel bad that they're wearing fake hair or they have fake hair or their hair might be fake. But if it's a mixed girl, if it's a light exotical mixed girl, people will say, hey, that's a wig. Not everyone, but a lot of people who are jealous, they'll try to say, hey, that's a wig. Your wig looks bad. Your wig looks wrong. Oh, that's a wig. I have people who hate on me in the comment section. Every time my hair looks amazing, they want to say it's a wig. They can never say that my hair looks beautiful. Well, a lot of people say my hair is beautiful, but the ones who hate, I can tell who's a hater. Because every time my hair looks amazing or different, they'll say it's a wig. But if it's a dark-skinned woman, they won't even mention it's a wig when you know it's a wig. Sometimes I look at some girls, sometimes I look at some dark-skinned girls, and I can tell it's a wig. I can tell it's fake. I can tell it's not their actual hair. But I don't say nothing. Why? Because I mind my business, and they have the right to wear what they want. So I'm demanding respect. If you can't respect me as an exotical, why should I respect you? If you always gotta mention something fake about my enhancements, so why would I not mention that about you? Like, is it because I make it look very amazing? Is it because it's noticeable and I actually look like I'm mixed because I'm actually mixed? Like, I don't care. Like, keep the same energy. If you want respect, then respect others. Like, exoticals deserve respect. So keep things private. There's a lot of things you should keep private. There's things that I keep private. Like, guys that I date. Guys that I hang out with. You don't know if he's rich. You don't know if he's handsome. You don't know if he has a lot of money. You don't know if he bought me some gifts. You don't know. Because I don't post the guy that I'm dating with. And if I do, I post what I want to post. I post things that I want to, like, post. But there's things that I keep private. You know what I mean? Like, you might see me one day have a ring in my hand, and you might think, who's the guy that bought that for her? Or did she buy it herself? Will I tell you exactly what's going on about it? No, not right away. I'll do it when I want to do it, period. But still, I'll keep some details to myself. So if you're an exotical, keep it secret like Beyonce. If you have this nice hair routine, keep it to yourself. If whatever, like, say what you want to say. There's things you got to keep private. There's things that you can share to the world if you want to do that. I don't care. But you got to have some secrets. Why? Because a lot of people be hating. People be hating. It's always when you're a mixed girl or a light-skinned girl, mixed light-skinned girl, people will say your hair is a wig. But there's other girls who wear wigs every day and nobody says a damn word about it. Because they're jealous. If you weren't jealous of exoticals, you wouldn't mention that my hair is a wig. And even if it was, why do you gotta mention it's a wig? Why can't you compliment it? Why can't you say that wig, that hair is beautiful? Why you always gotta mention it's a wig? But then let a girl who's not light skin or mixed or mixed passing or light skin or exotical have a wig on her head or a weave, and you can tell the lace is fake and all that, and it's not really blended. They're not gonna say it's a weave, it's a wig. They're not gonna say, hey, that girl has that wig on, that girl has that cheap wig, that girl always have wigs. They're not gonna mention that in the comment section. But they wanna do it for exoticals. You know why? Because they don't look like exoticals. You know why? Because they're jealous about what exoticals have. And I'm not apologizing for being an exotical. I'm not apologizing for being the race that I am, the ethnicity that I have, the nationality, the background that I come from. I'm not apologizing for that. Okay? So, you're mad because, oh, my hair's a wig, but guess what? When I have a wig on, or if I don't, people don't know if it's a wig. And two, oh, I have a wig, I can still take your man with a wig. That's facts. I attract a lot of men with a fake hair on my head or real hair. It's facts. And I look better than you. I look better than you with a freaking wig on my head. And that's why you're mad. I actually look mixed passing. I am mixed. But whatever, I am mixed. So I don't care. I don't like when people mention that I have a wig. They do that because I'm light skinned. They do that because I'm an exotical. If you're a dark skinned woman, I guarantee you a lot of people, they're not going to say your hair is a wig. Unless if they see something that they're jealous of. But 99% of the time, a lot of dark skinned women, they don't get people say their hair is a wig. They don't have that in the comment section. They don't have haters hate and say, oh, your hair's a wig. You do that because you're jealous of exoticals and light-skinned people. So when light-skinned people tell you that people are jealous of us, believe it. It's the honest truth. It's the actual truth. I can tell someone's jealous based on how they talk to me, based on how they treat me, and based on what they say about me. So I don't care. Okay? Like, fake hair or real hair, I look amazing. Light-skinned girls look beautiful, fake hair or real hair. And I get it, because when a light skin girl wears a wig or fake hair, when she switches her style, people think that she's another race. And it looks more believable. The hair on her head looks more believable on her skin tone. I'm just being honest. It is what it is. I've seen a lot of girls. I've seen a lot of, not all of them, but I've seen a lot of dark skinned girls that have wigs and hair on their head. They don't even have to tell me it's a wig. I can tell by seeing it. But do I tell them, do I go out of my way to make them feel bad that they have a wig on their head or a weave on their head or fake hair? No. I let them be because that's their choice. So that's why I say I talk the way I talk, because that's why I say what I say, because what I say is the truth. If you don't want people addressing you in a negative way, if you don't want people talk about you, like when they say story times and you sound like a villain in the story time, or you sound like a terrible person or a person who's jealous and insecure because you're acting like it and you're treating another person like it, then don't be that person. So I said what I said. So keep it private, keep it nice, and I might do a part 2. Keep it private, have the people guessing. There's people, not a lot of people. I had this roach whatever think that I'm bleaching. I'm not bleaching. But if you want to think I'm bleaching, go ahead and think that. Oh, you think I'm bleaching because I look lighter all of a sudden? Light-skinned people can tan. So I can tell people are jealous because, like, when light-skinned people tan, they're going to be like, oh, that's your actual skin color. But when light-skinned people, their skin becomes lighter, they'll be like, oh, you're bleaching. Everyone can tan, okay? But there's different shades of tan because everyone has a different skin complexion. It's facts. It's the truth. Some people are caramel, some people are honey, some people are dark skin, some people are brown skin. Okay? So, and also it depends about your lifestyle as well, and what you eat, and your diet, and your spirit, and your soul, that can make your skin change another color. And especially if you're mixed, and you have mixed DNA, your skin is gonna get lighter. It's just gonna get lighter. It's just facts. Like, I'm a mixed person. Like, do I go out of my way and tell people that I'm mixed? No. Some people don't deserve to know exactly like what I am, because you're disrespectful, you're rude, and I'm more of what I am. Like, I'm talented, I'm beautiful, and people notice that I'm talented and beautiful, and I don't gotta talk about a lot of things that I don't gotta talk about. If I want to talk about it, I want to talk about it. So keep it secret, like Beyonce. Let the people assume, let the people guess you're stuck up. Assume you're stuck up. Exoticals are not stuck up, but if they are, they have the right, because yeah, oh, there's times I can feel like I don't look the best or feel the best, or I don't feel confident. But then, you know what makes me really confident is when I see people hate on me. Can you imagine that? You have a hard time, you have a bad day, and then people still hating on you. That's how you know you're beautiful and you're gorgeous. That's how you know. And people hate on exoticals, not all of them, but a lot of people. You know why? Because they don't look like us. They don't experience what we experience 100%. And I don't care. If you don't respect me, why should I respect you? If you don't want to understand where we come from, why should I do the same for you? And we have our own space, okay? So if you don't like exoticals, go watch something else. And shout out to the ones who support me and whatever, but keep it private. Let people assume what they want to assume, especially when it's negative, especially when they already assume something negative about you. Is because you're that girl, and exoticals are always that girl. And I will not be ashamed. I will always be proud of my ethnicity, my background, and my parents coming together to make a girl beautiful like me. So I might do a part 2, but keep it secret. Keep it secret. And fake hair or real hair, you can never look like this, okay? Like, I'm an actually mixed girl, and I don't give a damn. Because keep the same energy. Treat people how you want to be treated. Don't be like, oh, because she's an exotical, she's light skinned, she's mixed, and she don't look like most people, especially in the black community, that, oh, her hair is a wig, or how dare she wear a wig. Well, a lot of y'all, I'm talking about the ones who hate on exoticals or light skinned people or mixed people for no reason. A lot of y'all wear wigs and weaves. A lot of y'all who are not light skinned or exotical or mixed, you wear wigs and weaves, and nobody says a word. But you wanna try to make someone feel bad because they look good with a hairstyle, while you do the same. While you go and buy different hair, or you try to wear different wigs that don't look, what's the word? Convincing that it's actually your hair. I said what I said, and I meant that. Okay? So, period. So, yeah. Exotical hate, light skin jealousy. You're mad because it looks more convincing on me. Like, I don't care. I have the right to express myself. I have the right to have a style, a different style. Like, you wear wigs and weaves. Why can't exoticals or light skin people wear wigs and weaves? Like, the flip? That's so weird. Like, is it because it looks more convincing when they wear a wig or weave or change hair? It looks like their actual nationality? The flip? Learn how to respect other people. Learn how to admire other people's beauty instead of hating on someone because they look different than you. Period. If nobody's going to mention that, I'm going to mention that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, y'all. Bye. Exotical, mulatto, proud, exotical taxx. And I'm talking the truth. I'm saying the truth. And yeah, everybody knows what I say is true. Period.